and one die satisfy all 4 Craft Roulette parameters. This week, I needed to create a bookbinding card using the Roadside Market color palette, include plants, and somehow work in a grid. I wasn't sure all those ideas would come together, but then I reached out for one of my specific dies and everything started to click. Let me show you how the sunny coastal card came together. Hello everyone, welcome back to Alyssa's Corner. I'm Alyssa, and I love sharing handmade cards, paper crafting inspiration, and my weekly Craft Roulette creations. If that's your kind of creativity, I'd love to have you join our crafty community by subscribing and ringing the notification bell. This week, Craft Roulette's parameters were Project Bookbinding Card, Color Palette, Roadside Market, Element, Plants, Random, Grid. The project and the plants were straightforward, but the grid parameter really had me thinking. Then I realized a window creates a beautiful grid with its panes. Sometimes the answer is hiding in plain sight. The star of this card is the Spellbinders Windows with a View, created by Tina Smith. It's one of her collections. The moment I looked at this window die, I imagined opening the shutters to a peaceful beach view instead of a roadside produce stand. I interpreted the Roadside Market palette as one of those charming little coastal plant nurseries you discover while driving through a beach town. That idea inspired everything else. The first thing I created was the bookbinding base. I chose pattern paper for the spine and wrapped it with twine to reinforce the handmade journal look. I love how this little detail adds texture while staying true to the bookbinding style. Next came my favorite part, the window. This die has gorgeous wood grain details, so I cut it from brown cardstock to mimic a real wooden frame. I wanted the viewers to feel like they were looking through an actual cottage window. And for the background, I selected a peaceful beach image. I love creating little stories inside my cards, and this one reminds me of opening a window on vacation and hearing the ocean in the distance. To satisfy the plants parameter, I chose this adorable cacti, the cactus pot. The bright colors bring life to the front of the card while keeping the beachy, relaxed feel. And whenever I build a scene card, I like to work from back to front. Background first, window second, then the dimensional embellishments. Using foam adhesive, but in my case, I use multiple layers of cardstock that create a shadow that makes everything pop. Finally, I added my sentiment across the window ledge and finished everything with that sweet little butterfly embellishment. Those finishing touches really bring the card together. I absolutely love how peaceful these cards feel. The wood grain window, the sunny beach, the colorful cactus planters, everything works together to create a little escape in paper form. So let's see how I interpreted all 4 Craft Roulette parameters. Bookbinding, the folded spine and twine give the card the appearance of a handmade journal. Roadside Market, I interpreted this as a charming coastal market filled with colorful plants and natural wood textures. Plants, the cactus, the planters right there. They became the focal embellishment. And the grid, the window panes, that create a built-in grid design that ties the whole project together. I always enjoy seeing how everyone interprets their project in different ways, and that's one of my favorite parts of Craft Roulette. I hope this project inspires you to look at your supplies in new ways. Sometimes a die set can solve a challenge in a completely unexpected way. I'd love to know, how would you have interpreted the grid parameter? Would you have gone with a window like I did, or tried something completely different? Tell me in the comments below. I really enjoy reading your creative ideas. If you enjoyed today's project, please give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notifications so you won't miss any of my next week Craft Roulette challenge or other paper crafting tutorials. Thank you so much for taking a little time with me to create. Until next time, from Alyssa's Corner to you. Happy crafting, everybody!